Hello everyone, welcome back to the editing desk with my granny sofa in the background. So the channel is reaching 10,000 subscribers soon, and I'll be doing another milestone special video, because I like doing those, but I want it to be a celebration and not a talking head channel update. So here's the talking head channel update video instead. So firstly, I want to update you guys on the new style videos that have been appearing. I've been doing almost 2 videos a week now, alternating between repair videos and review videos. Those review videos aren't sponsored in that I don't get paid to make them. However, the companies featured have been sending me free to keep review samples of the hardware in question. This is also different to other content I've made because previous reviews have been with hardware that I or a customer have bought, and thus I have no concerns about trying to be nice in order to get more kit in the future. So you'll notice that I've been scripting those videos as well, and this is to ensure a decent and fair look at the hardware. Some of the videos, for example, with the GameMax ones were showcase videos, where it was more designed to be a how to use this rather than is this good video. And that was by their direction. GameMax wanted content to feature on their website. But for the record, this is something that we talked about and I agreed on. I was like, yeah, they said, we want you to show people how to build a computer in our case. And I said, sure, I'll make that for you, no problem. However, it's worth noting that this doesn't mean that I will do that for whatever anyone sends to me. I've got no intention of featuring any hardware that I genuinely think is no good. Because also, like, I'm not going to beg someone to send me free samples of stuff that I think is tat. So yeah, I've got no plan to do that. The GameMax build is actually super cool and I love it. So, that's why I said yes. I'd done work with GameMax before they actually reached out to me, and I thought their stuff was really good for just cheap budget stuff that was pretty good, really, So whatever, I digress. The next reason for scripting as well is just to speed up videos. I tried doing, like this video, for example, I tried doing 2 takes of this video ad lib without a script, and I quickly found that the timer was just running away with me. Like, we're at 2.5 minutes now. Previously in the takes, I was up at the 10-minute marker and had only gotten as far as I am now. So scripting the video condenses the time it takes by it reduces the video length by half or even more with the same amount of content in it. So by having the script, I'm getting more information in far less time, which is much better because I don't want to edit my videos down really short because you cut out content, but also I don't want to keep knocking out 1 hour long videos because that starts forcing you into a niche audience where I know a lot of my subscribers like my long form content, but at the same time I want stuff to be accessible as well. So I'm trying to do a mix of that. So as a friend of mine put it, you don't have to stick to the script, but there should be a script, and that's what's going on now. I'm actually off script right now, but now I'm going to go back on script. So anyway. The final and most important reason why I'm scripting the videos is accuracy. I make mistakes now and then, and I'll get something wrong, and usually it doesn't matter too much, but there have been a few instances lately where I have made mistakes or lacking content in breakout videos. So the biggest example of this was the 5700 XT Anniversary Edition video. So I had... my mate Hugh had bought the 5700 XT 50th anniversary edition. He had it on like the release day. He bought it at the weekend and he had it on the Monday or the Tuesday or whenever it was. And we were like one of the first to YouTube with that video. And I was woefully underprepared for that video. I tried to do it in the discovery format where I just look at a product at face value and tell you what it is and what I think of it. It's supposed to be, it's kind of a cross between an unboxing video, but also I don't just take it out the box. I actually sort of show you what it does effectively, But the problem is that sometimes that happens when I've got a product that everyone wants to see, like that 50th anniversary one. and the format becomes really, really inadequate for that. It's costing me reputation points now because I will get, that was a breakout video where I was far from my best. And like, there could have been other companies who saw that video and were like, oh, this video is gaining traction. Who's this? Wow, he's a moron. Let's not send him anything. So yeah, it's becoming an issue now because where the channel is getting bigger, it's getting more traction, which means it matters more. There have been other times, like way back in the day, I had like a 980 Ti Kingpin edition. And same deal with that. I gave that my best shot, but I didn't really understand that card. I didn't really understand how to get the best out of it or, truly who it was for, if you see what I mean. But that didn't really matter too much because I didn't have a big subscriber count back then. Now I'm getting into the 5 digits. It's starting to matter because when my breakout videos break out, they start hitting top of search when you look for something, and it's mattering now. So yeah, the scripting gives me time to stop and look closer and also do something much better. However, that is also taking practice, so I hope you guys bear with me while I practice doing that, as I've been doing in the recent review videos, like with the Asus ROG motherboard. That video took too long to make and it was kind of dead on arrival, but it was good practice to make it. So that leads you guys into what I'm trying to do next. So I'm going to be doing more reviews, but I also want to keep up the repair content as much as I can because that's not only my daily bread and butter in my shop, but it's also what a lot of you guys originally subscribed for. So we will be trying to keep up the repair stuff as well. So then with the review stuff as well is that, I often get told in the comments sort of, oh, you should you should go and watch insert big tech channel here. Maybe you'll learn something. They say sort of, oh, you don't know what you're talking about and things like that. And for the record, actually, I do watch those big tech channels. I do watch them and I do learn stuff there. But there's 2 things that differentiate me from those big channels is, firstly, I'm less equipped and less experienced than them. And you might say sort of, oh, you've got 5 years on your channel. It's like, yeah, but I've been a small channel for 5 years. And the thing is, when a channel blows up, like the big tech channels are, they're doing it for a living and they're getting sent lots and lots of free stuff, which means they have the means to sit and learn about this stuff all day, every day. Whereas I'm doing this channel as a hobby for the most part, and a large amount of my day is spent servicing some old Deers Packard Bell. I don't have time to sit and learn the intricacies of everything for every video. So I'm limited in that respect. However, I am still learning it. I am actually learning it and I am getting there. So basically my response to that is, bear with me, I'm working on it, in short. So then the other thing that differentiates me from the big channels is that when you watch the top end channels, they often speak in jargon and I understand what they're saying, but the thing is, there's no point in me just parroting what they're saying to you guys, or to the audience, because then you may as well just go watch their video instead. So what I want to do moving forward is shift into a position where I'm taking the topics and ideas that are presented in these superstar channels and break them down for people to understand. So really good example of this is, the Ryzen 3600, the non-X, which is a CPU I've got in my shop demo PC at the moment and I've been looking at a lot lately. Now, the 3600X is about $50 more expensive, and a lot of people universally agree that the 3600 non-X is better value, and everyone says, yeah, just buy the non-X and then you overclock it to the speed of the 3600X. It's really easy. Okay, so how do we do that? So I want to make a video where I take this thing that everyone is taking for granted. Everyone's going, yeah, you just buy the 3600 and overclock it. It's like, okay, well, let's make a video about that then. So you, the person who bought a 3600 non-X under the belief that it would overclock to X speeds, you can then watch this video and we'll talk about how you actually do that. Because that's a really small overclock. That should be really easy, right? Well, no one actually says how you do it. So let's make a video about how you do that. That's the plan. and I hope you like it. And like, I've done something recently with the XMP video where I talked about what the hell XMP was, what timings were, and how to approach them. It's not supposed to be a how do you overclock RAM to these competitive speeds video. It's supposed to be a, how do you start in that area? So yeah, that is the plan. But also, I want to hear back from you guys as well, because everyone who watches my content is important to me, and I want to deliver content that you guys will enjoy. So if there's stuff that you particularly like or dislike, then absolutely let me know. Because not only does that mean that I can tailor my content for you guys by delivering what you as my subscribers are looking for, but it also gives me ideas of new content to make as well. The XMP and 3600 overclocking videos, this was born from some comments that I got ages back. And, this was months ago, and it's taken me, if you made those comments and you're watching this now, sorry I haven't done it yet, but whatever. The point is, it gives me ideas of stuff to do. Finally, as I mentioned at the start of this, I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers. And I want to do something special for that because I like doing the subscriber special videos. But I have no ideas for it at the moment. And I want to start thinking about it now because I'm probably going to hit that benchmark. I'm probably going to hit that milestone in January, just after Christmas, basically. So I've got no ideas. So please give me ideas of stuff that you'd like to see in the comments down below. So do you want to see a live stream or something? Because I could live stream, or I could do a teardown of another computer. Of just like a computer that's important to me, or just a historical computer that I have access to, or maybe just something off the wall and random. Like hell, the last April Fool's video I did, I serviced my car. And I've like the Let's Fix Computers number 100. I think it was number 100 was about how to make a cup of coffee. So as I say, tell me what you guys liked and what you guys want to see more of. So thank you for watching, everyone. We're past 10 minutes, so I'm going to shut up now. Thank you for watching. See you all soon. Goodbye for now.